Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my channel. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies between the 9th to the 15th of November, but timing is fluid, so I'm doing this reading on the 5th of November. So anytime you watch this reading from now and to a few days beyond the 15th, it'll be the right time for you, the time for you to receive this message to a greater or lesser extent, Taurus. So I've done a pre-shuffle of the cards and to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. It is a general reading, so some of the energies will resonate with you, Taurus, and perhaps some of them won't, so it can vary because it is a general reading. So take what resonates with you, Taurus, and leave the rest. So we've got the heart of your reading, which is either your energy or a situation, and then what's crowning you, what you know, what you're thinking about, and then the root of the matter, or a hidden influence perhaps, and then a past influence here, and then the outcome going forward, and then finally some guidance from the universe. And at the bottom of the pack we have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is generally a masculine energy of the minor arcana, the swords minor arcana. He's very much of the mind, is very logical, deep thinker. He likes clarity. He has clarity of thought, and he likes situations that are just and fair. Is a very protective energy. You'll find people who have the King of Swords energy, perhaps in the police force or in the courts, that sort of an energy, or in solicitor, lawyer, but any occupation that requires clarity of thought and logic, and he's certainly not guided by his emotions. Doesn't mean to say he cannot tap into his emotions, but he doesn't allow his emotions to drive him. He uses his intellect. So that's at the bottom of the pack. So we'll see how influential that is for your reading. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Light Seers Tarot. There we go. And I'll just lay the cards on the top in the same order. And at the bottom of this deck we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is making plans, the need to decide which way you're going, make plans going forward, but then there's going to be a decision to be made about which way to go within a situation. All right. So we'll come back to those in a little while. So at the heart of your reading we have the King of Wands and the Empress energy. And the King of Wands, the wands are about passion, creativity, entrepreneurship, energy, very, very energetic. You like to be active, like to be creating. And passionate with what they are doing and what they are creating. Sometimes the King of Wands comes forward as quite a passionate, or brings forward a sexual energy, if you like, that sort of an energy. Not always, not necessarily. It all depends on the context of the reading. But this is at the heart of your reading, Taurus. Now, so this either reflects your energy at this time, or somebody around you that's important to you. Then the clarifier is the Empress. The Empress is a very nurturing, very feminine energy. She's metaphorically always pregnant because she's the nurturer of the earth energy. She links the universal energies. Here we are linking to the moon energy up here, the full moon. and you can see her swollen tummy. She's nurturing the earth. This is the earth, picture of the earth there. So she's a nurturer for the earth energy, for nature, and for growth and for new beginnings, if you like. So that's that sort of an energy, the Empress, very, very feminine energy. So there's something about this feminine creative energy. Now this could be referring to yourself, Taurus, in connection with a King of Wands energy. Or as I say, the King of Wands energy could be yourself. And then there's a clarifier is something about a nurturing, creative, fertile, feminine energy linked to yourself. So take it how it resonates with you. So that's at the heart of your reading. But as we go through the reading, these cards clarity should come forward with these cards for some of you, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you are very much an Earth Pentacles grounded Earth energy. So the King of Wands coming out at the center doesn't necessarily represent you, but it can do. We've all got the different elements within us that come to the fore at different times. So although you're an earth energy, it doesn't mean to say you can't, have great passion for something, within you for something. And so sometimes that will come, the Wands energy comes to the fore. So let's see, what's on your mind at the moment? What you're thinking about? Well, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman, as in this case. The Four of Swords is when you're having a break, taking a break. This soldier's coming from the battle. He's lying on his sword, so he's ready for action when need be, but he's took his helmet off and his armour off, and he's just having a break to regather his thoughts, to gather up his energy again, and to regather his thoughts, ready for going forward, because the swords are very much about the mind. So what you're thinking about is having a break, regathering your thoughts about something. And the Hanged Man, the Hanged Woman, this is about, things, it's very similar energy, I suppose, but not, things coming to a standstill at the moment, hanging around, nothing much happening, perhaps being a bit stuck in a situation. However, the young woman here is swirling the water that's there. And the water is about, in tarot, the water reflects the emotions. So it looks like she's swirling the waters of emotion. So things are starting to move. Although she's hanging there, there is something she's doing to help things to move on a little bit, just a little bit, to get things moving. All right, so this is what you're thinking about at the moment. They're having a break, regathering your thoughts, and things not really happening much, although the waters are starting to swirl. So that's what you're thinking about at the moment. Now, the hidden influences that are at the root of the matter, we have the Knight of Wands, so it's Wands energy again, and the Emperor. Can you see the colours? How the colours are very similar, aren't they? So the Knight of Wands can be about moving house. Definitely it's about movement and change. Within this particular deck, though, you have the Knight on the dragon and the fire-breathing dragon. So for me, this is the Knight is holding on, trying to hold the dragon back, and so for me, this is about trying to hold on to your passion, trying to hold on to some form of powerful passion, trying to hold it back at this time. So holding on to a passion, and the clarifier is an Emperor energy. Now, this could be referring to a person. It's a masculine energy. The Emperor is, as you can see, very comfortable in his own skin. very much has good control and authority and autonomy within himself. Doesn't need others for his inner strength, if you like. And he has quite a strong will as well. Now, so, you know, that they're all the very positive aspects of the Emperor, according to the context of a reading. If the negative aspect of an Emperor is that he has a large ego, and it's his way or the highway, if you like. So, you know, a bit dominant, if you like, too dominating. So that's the negative part of the Emperor, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody that has this energy of being in charge, having control and authority in a positive way. So this is the Emperor energy is a clarifier for the Knight of Wands. So this could be, because there's different layers to this, and it'll mean something different to all of you, Taurus. But for me, this is about needing to hold on to your passion, perhaps for an Emperor energy, a masculine energy, trying to hold your passion back, keep control of your passion for this masculine energy. If it's referring to a person, perhaps you recognise who that is, Taurus. If it's not that, then this could be representing yourself, Taurus. Doesn't matter what gender you are, if you've got this energy, having autonomy and control, and a level of power, which we all need to have a level of that over ourselves, in our lives. So, this could be referring to yourself, Taurus, trying to hold on to some form of a rising passion. Because remember, at the heart of your reading, we had the King of Wands, didn't we? The King of Wands energy, passionate energy, connected with the Empress, a very feminine, nurturing energy. All right, this may be a specific reading, Taurus, for one or two of you out there. So I think once you start listening to this reading, you'll know if it's meaningful for yourself. Now, past influences, we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords. The Queen of Cups has a very feminine, loving energy, offering her cup of love. So the Queen of Cups coming forward with her cup of love. She's a very empathetic, compassionate energy, very sensitive queen. Out of all the queens in the tarot, she is the most sensitive and empathetic, very loving. And the cups are about love and relationships and what's meaningful for the heart. So a past influence is the Queen of Cups, which this could be a part of yourself, Taurus. This could be representing yourself in the past situation. And the clarifier is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is when there's been a very painful, difficult situation. But when the Ten of Swords comes forward, it means that situation is lifting. So here's the crows here, when that are lifting up now. So there's been a level of torment and anxiety and mental conflict to do with the situation. But the Ten of Swords is about that lifting. And whatever that difficult situation was that hurt you, that hurt your heart and your emotions. Sometimes it's about there's been a betrayal. It's not always, but sometimes it means that. But it's certainly a painful situation that's affected your emotions and your heart centre. So this is either yourself, Taurus, in the past, to do with a love and a relationship, and that hurt you, that's hurt you deeply, and that you had to walk away from. You see the young woman, or the woman, she's walking away from this painful situation. But if this is not you, then this is referring to somebody around you, Taurus, that was offering their cup of love, but you had to walk away because it resulted in a very difficult and painful situation, emotionally painful situation for you. So take it how it resonates with you, Taurus. I'm sure if this is meaningful for you, this reading, you'll have an understanding of what this means. Now, the outcome, the future going forward, we have the Knight of Cups. So we have the Cups again. So we've got quite we've had the Wands out, Emperor and Jim. We've had the Cups. So we've got the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups here going forward. So the Knight of Cups, the Knights are about action. We've had the Knight of Wands as at the root of the matter, a hidden influence. Holding on to the passion. So the Knight of Cups, and the Cups, as we've talked about, is about what's meaningful for your heart, love and relationships, in all its guises. So going forward, we've got the Knight of Cups, and the Knights are about action and delivering messages, delivering information, delivering events or change, whatever that means for you. So the Knight of Cups is coming forward, is delivering something. And the Seven of Cups is about when we have lots of options and choices, but we have a decision to make, we have a choice to make. And as you can see here, all of the singing bowls are turned over, the cups are turned over. So the man having to make a choice can't see the contents of all of the cups, so he's having to try to gauge, he's hoping that he can choose the right one. And there is one standing out here, this red one, which and red, of course, in tarot can refer to the reds and oranges, can refer to the wands, which is about passion and energy. And that one seems to be standing out. So perhaps there is one that's going to be calling to him. So this is a clarifier for the Knight of Cups. So a choice to be made, a decision to be made from a few options. And the Knight of Cups is bringing forward whatever cup is chosen. So somebody's in the process of looking to choose a cup, and then when that's chosen, he's going to be delivering it. The Knight of Cups is delivering that, whatever choice that is, then it's going to be delivered to you, I feel. So I feel that this is somebody else, Taurus, that is in the process of making a decision now about choosing, and then that decision is going to be delivered. It's something that'll be meaningful for your heart center, and the Knight of Cups is going to deliver that choice. All right, what guidance is there now for you from the universe? Well, we have the Nine of Coins. Coins and Pentacles are the same energy. So we have the Nine of Coins and we have the Lovers. So the Nine of Coins is I call this my independent woman card, but it isn't gender specific, but it's about independence, self-sufficiency. Working hard to have what you have, and then having the pick of the crop really going forward, not needing anybody else to be involved. It doesn't mean to say there aren't anybody else involved with yourself, or having people close, but you don't need to. You're very self-sufficient and independent. So the guidance from the universe is talking about, this energy. This is your energy, I feel, Taurus, for some of you. And then the clarifier is the Lovers. So the Lovers is, as it says on the tin, this is about an intimate relationship, a close relationship, a loving relationship. And so this is a clarifier for the Nine of Coins, the independent woman. So something about yourself, and then a relationship, So a possible relationship on the horizon for some of you, Taurus. Intimate relationship coming forward. Look at all the reds and the oranges and the yellows there. All right. You see, and then somebody is looking at, I feel somebody's looking at contacting you, making a choice. And I feel that you're going to be standing out, Taurus, and there's a message going to be delivered going forward. You know, particularly because we have the independent person card here, but connected, the clarifier is the Lover's card. So this is quite a specific reading for somebody, I feel, or just for a few of you. But there's certainly lots of passion and energy coming forward here, and relationship situation. Somebody holding on to their passion, to do with an Emperor energy, the King of Wands at the centre, and then that very feminine Empress energy. So I feel that's a couple. And then there has been a painful situation in the past to do with a Queen of Cups energy that there's now that you had to walk away from. So, but I feel the passion's arising, and you've been trying to hold on to some passion for an Emperor energy, or as the Emperor, you've been trying to hold on to your passion, perhaps for this Empress energy. And currently, what you're thinking about is regrouping your thoughts. Regrouping your energy, perhaps building up your energy again, but things are starting to move a little bit. All right, and then going forward, somebody making a choice, and then and something meaningful for your heart, a message meaningful for your heart being delivered, and it's to do with an intimate relationship, a lover, the Lover's card. So this could well be a new relationship on the horizon for you. For those of you that perhaps are single or independent at this time, self-sufficient, but it looks like there's an intimate relationship, a romantic relationship on the horizon for some of you, Taurus. All right, very nice, lovely. Okay, I'm just going to do a final reading for you, Taurus. Could we have a final message, please, for Taurus? Final message, please, for Taurus. Any time from now through to and beyond the 15th of November. Final message for Taurus, for whoever this reading is for. Please let me know in the comments section, Taurus, below the video if this reading has had meaning for you. And right, the Oracle outcome energy here is cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life forces. So, you know, this is recommending a time of nurturing yourself, soothing yourself, pampering yourself, perhaps. You know, in whatever way is you know you can do that. You know, focus on yourself at this time, because there's obviously lots of very passionate energy going to be coming in for you. So it's a time of preparation, I feel. Preparation, nurturing yourself. Purification activates vibrant life force. So there you are. Lots to look forward to, I feel. But just at this time, and remember, things are still at this time. There's not a lot happening at this time. So because of that, it's time to look after yourself, nurture yourself, pamper yourself. All right, and get ready for, and for some of you, Taurus, get ready for passion, a great passion coming in for you. Beautiful. All right, right, before I go, just very quickly, I'm just drawn again to the Two of Wands that was at the bottom of the pack, which was about making a decision going forward, choosing a path going forward in your plans. And then the other one was the King of Swords, wasn't it? So, which is about using your clarity of mind, good judgment, sound judgment, using your logic within a situation. So don't allow your passions to run away with you. As nice as those energies are, remember to also use your logic, use your common sense, if you like, as well. All right, well, it's very important, isn't it? Very important not to allow passionate energies to carry you away, and perhaps make the wrong decision. All right, if this is referring to yourself having to make a decision because of a message coming in for you, perhaps a loving message coming in for you, and you've got to be selective with what you choose and decide as your path going forward. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and that it has had meaning for you. Let me know. But good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.